Yo, 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 what's up? It's Chris Simms Unbuttoned podcast, and look at who we have here. One of the biggest,
Yeah.
baddest dudes in football, Derwin James. Derwin, thanks for coming on. Much appreciated. You the man.
Man, thank you for having me. What's up, my guy?
I'm doing good, man. I mean, guns look good in the shirt. I mean,
Nah,
arms
man,
look,
we chilling, we chilling.
man, it's looking good. Yeah, I mean, that's you go in with the headband too when you work out and lift too. Just you got it all, man. You really do.
Little body.
All right. We're going to get into some real football talk, okay? I like to get kind of like into the weeds and talk about schemes and stuff like that first, but I got to first deliver to the audience what they really want to know about Derwin James, all right? I want some quick answers here. Just going to throw out like 3 or 4 questions, one-word answer. That's all I need from you. You're one of the biggest, baddest dudes on the defensive side of the ball, and what I need to know right off the bat is Beyonce or Rihanna?
Beyonce.
Travis Scott or Future?
Future, come on now.
Michael or LeBron?
LeBron.
And then, what are you? Favorite video game? Madden, Fortnite?
Madden.
Where you
Madden.
Madden?
Yeah, Madden.
Okay. Are you like you get all personal when you don't like your rating on the game and stuff? And like, does it offend you? You okay with your rating this year?
Yeah, I'm cool with it this year. Yeah, I'm cool with it this year. I don't really get too mad unless they try me just crazy, but I don't really get too mad about that. I just play the game still.
Okay, I didn't look. And I'm a dad now, man. I'm about to be 40. I'm out of the Madden game. I mean, would they give you your overall rating at this year?
89. I feel like
80?
that's because I ain't played last year, so that's pretty solid.
Okay. All right. See, that's why I like you. You're real, and you're better than 89. I'm just gonna tell that to Madden right now and anybody.
But
yeah, you'll be Say it again.
I respect it because I ain't really played too much last year, so I respect it.
All right, and last one here, and really important: Katy Perry or Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, I knew you were a Taylor Swift guy. I knew it all along. I knew it. I know you're jamming that in your car every day. I know it. I knew it. All right. Other thing I got to ask you about, just because I know you're a man of style. I see you in your black Rolls Royce pulling up. You got it all.
Look at you.
Yeah, I'm peeping you. I'm watching. Don't you worry. I'm all over you. Now, I got to talk about your new unis because, I'm pumped about the new uniforms you guys got. I mean, it's
for sure.
Yeah. All right. So, give me the gold, silver, bronze ranking about your 3 favorite combos. Which one do you like the most?
I like the gold pants with the baby blue, the powder blue. I feel like that's the hardest to me. And then I like the all white with the navy blue on it. I feel like that's cold too. So I say them 2.
Those are your 2. I'm with you there. I actually even like the all navy blue. If you just ask me, that's not that you care.
All of them fire too. I just like the all white for some reason with the blue. It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. No, I'm excited to see you in it. You got some style. You look good in the uniform, number 33. All right, so now the next thing I want to know with all this, right? College football. It's weird this year. I'd be interested to know, where would Derwin James be right now if you didn't get to play your last year of college football?
Man, I'd be upset. I'd be sad. But like at some point in life, you only can control what you control. Whether it's injury or whether it's this pandemic, you only can control what you control, and you gotta go through it no matter what.
I mean, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but your second year in college, you got hurt, right? So that last year was important for you to show people what you still were or what you could become, one day in the NFL.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's get into this a little bit. I want to talk about, your safety position, your defensive scheme a little bit, just you as a player. First thing I want to do, alien comes to Earth, and they want to know, show me one play that explains Derwin James because he's one of the best safeties in football. What's that play going to be? What do I show him? What's been your favorite play in your career to this point?
Oh man, I got a lot of favorites. We probably got to go back to year 1 though, but I got a lot of favorites. My favorite play probably when I picked off Big Ben. That was pretty fun.
Oh, when he tried to throw that loft down the middle, like
Yeah, because he thought I was blitzing because I was on the line of scrimmage. He thought I was blitzing, so just being able to undercut that route, and I got tackled by a lineman, which should never happen, but it's all good.
I mean, no, it's not all good. I'm embarrassed for you. How do you get tackled by an offensive lineman? I mean,
that can happen. So I want to redeem myself on that for sure.
yeah. Well, that's good. Picking off Big Ben, and I've always been interested in this aspect of it. You played some quarterback in high school. Do you
Wildcat, and I played quarterback / running back. It wasn't quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay, I didn't think so because I watched the highlights and it didn't look like you were looking downfield. It was run, yeah.
No, unless they beat everybody, I might hit a little check down. You know what I'm saying?
do you? All right, so just to stay on there, do you think that aspect of your career at all helped you play defense, to play running back, quarterback? Do you think that made you a better safety?
For sure, man, because as a defender, it's the same. It looks the same to the running back, especially as a safety. So I see the hole that he see on the other side. So just being able to think how a running back think, or think how a receiver trying to get out his break to sell me this route or sell me this leverage. Just knowing all that, I feel like it helps me be a better football player all around.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you are kind of in that running back position and how you play, in that Charger scheme. And that's where I kind of want to hit on, because there's been a lot of talk about your position lately. To me, the two best safeties in football, Jamal Adams, Derwin James, that's where it starts. And you both play the same position in the same scheme. And I talk about this defensive scheme a lot. I was with your D coordinator, Gus Bradley, in Tampa Bay when I was playing. I'm just interested in your view of that position and what it asks you to do on a consistent basis, and kind of what you have to do to make the defense work.
I mean, you do everything in that position. You got to make the calls. I mean, you got to curl flat. You got to play man. You got to be able to do a lot. You got to be able to blitz. Like you say, you got to not just being a strong safety. You got to be able to play in the box. Sometimes you may got to roam deep, and just giving the quarterback and the offense different looks and just try to cause havoc.
I'm always impressed with like how you guys pass things off and zone coverage inside. Like, you can make it look like, man, all of a sudden you're following a guy across and then you stop and let him go because somebody else is going to go. Was this scheme, tough for you with the rules and things to learn at first coming out of college?
Yeah, it was a lot different for me coming out of college, but I feel like Coach Gus, like you said, I know you haven't been around him a lot. You know how he is. So just having Gus here with me, I feel like allowed me to learn, get ahead of the curve and learn more with the rookie mini camps and the OTAs and different stuff that I got to go through. But at first, I really didn't understand it as much as I do coming into year 3. And I feel like now it's so much slower for me versus year 1 was, just trying to learn the system,
Right. I mean, you kind of like you said a linebacker safety hybrid in one.
For sure.
Yeah. So, and do you get to make most of the calls? Like I know you might have a rookie middle linebacker in Kenneth Murray this year. So are they looking at you to be that guy to be like, make sure everybody's in the right place?
No, we got other guys that make the calls, but I do make the calls to the secondary, just making sure the other safeties and the cornerbacks know where we're in. And we switch it up sometimes, so just being able to be versatile with it.
Okay, all right. So now I'm interested to hear, like, schemes that you feel like give you guys a problem. I know your defense is talented. It's one of the best in football, and I want to get into that in a second. But like, I'm just interested from you personally, not necessarily how it exposes your scheme, but are any teams that pop to your head when I just go like, man, what scheme or player gives Derwin James a tough time at that Cam Chancellor position, in that Seattle scheme?
I feel like Kansas City, they do a good job, especially with Andy Reid and the stuff he's able to do over there and the speed that they have. And then Kelsey being one of the top tight ends in the league. So I feel like they give you a lot to look at, for sure. A lot of people going different ways. And
right.
I feel like Kansas City do a great job. I feel like we also do a great job against them as a defense. Also,
I would say you do one of the best.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
To me, that's like my funnest game playing against Kansas City, because I know it's going to be a dogfight, and it's gonna come down to the wire for sure.
I mean, you guys have given them some tough times. You know, you guys play those deep zones, and you take away all the big plays. Sometimes I get annoyed with it because I go, I want to see Mahomes throw some bombs.
You want to see 100-yard passes, right?
Yeah, you know, I'm an ex-quarterback.
The defense not letting the ball go over our head, so that's the main thing.
I know it is. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. You gotta, like, since you're there, you gotta kind of tell me about that experience, and I mean with Kansas City, because you know Mahomes, he is Mahomes. What's it like being on the field with him? You know, it seems you must feel like you got to cover for 30 seconds sometimes, and then you look back and you go, "Damn, he still got the ball, and who knows what he's gonna do with it." What's it like?
It's fun. Like I say, to me, I don't know why. I'm a competitor, bro. It's just fun playing against the best quarterback, the best tight end, the fastest receiver. It's just fun to me, you know, to be able to just play against them and, you know, play them twice, not just once, but twice. And it's always fun. And then when we do go to their place, you know, just from my college days, I like to hear that tomahawk, you know, just it gets me going, you know what I'm saying? I just love playing them to me.
Yeah, you feel like you're at home once again.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at foot again, you know?
I hear you. I do. I hear you. I mean, is there anything you got to tell yourself differently when you got a quarterback like Mahomes, like an approach in that game? You know, do you have to tell yourself, I might have to cover longer or be more disciplined with this?
You're right. You're right. The down's never over because that guy didn't spend out a lot of stuff. Him, Watson, quarterbacks like that is like the down's never over. You know, he can be getting tackled and literally I've seen him throw it with his left hand and get rid of it. So, you know, against quarterbacks like that, you got to play very sound and technique and everything matters against him.
I mean, you know, those are two of my favorite there, Watson and Mahomes. Now, like, just as the fan, because I know you're kind of like you grew up football family, obsessed with it, everything like that. You know, give me some other guys in football that have just like amazed Derwin James in your first 2 years in the NFL when you got, you know, on the field, or you just didn't realize as good as they were maybe until you saw them in person. Anybody jump out?
I say Tom Brady, you know, going to New England, my rookie year in the playoffs in his home.
Oh,
I feel like we got to really see Uncle Tom, what he could do. And I say Lamar Jackson just being able to do things that we never seen a quarterback be able to do. You know, say Lamar Jackson. Then guys like the D-Watt and Mahomes, those guys. And I feel like, you know, even A-Rod, how he able to throw it and he can move on the pocket too. So guys like that.
Yeah, okay. I mean, you know, you talk about Brady, right? Like like I mean, that was not a good day for your defense. You guys had better days than that one. I'm sorry. I don't mean to bring up bad memories. But yeah, what's it like playing a guy like him where you know he's all over the mental game and he's going to get the ball out of his hands and all quick like that? Like, do you feel like you can rattle guys like Brady, Deshaun Watson, Mahomes? You know, is there anything you could see fear in their eye at any point?
I mean, they're human beings at the end of the day. I feel like you can run different stuff against them, you know, that'll get to them. But I feel like they're also premier guys. They're the top of the crop. I feel like also. So I mean, everybody's a human at the end of the day. So I really don't fear nobody. So
yeah, I know you don't fear anybody. I'm not concerned with that. That's it. Now, like you talked about Lamar, right? And I'm going to let everybody know. I talked to you before Lamar got drafted.
I said he the best in our class.
You did. You said everybody's sleeping on Lamar. Lamar's going to be the best quarterback because you had played him in college.
Yeah.
Right. Now, you've had some success about him. I'm interested too, like, you know, you come from Florida State, college football, so spread out, all those type of things. You know, you go to play a Baltimore team like your rookie year, you played them twice. Was it hard for you to adjust not only to him, but they have the perfect scheme around him and the pulling guards and fullbacks and like stuff you don't necessarily always see in college anymore. You got to deal with that. Was that a big adjustment for you?
Yeah, I do feel like with that Ravens scheme, it was kind of Lamar with it on steroids times too. Like you said, it was kind of more official, you know, because he got the tight ends and the stuff that's going. But I feel like that playoff game, we had a great game plan and just being able to slow them down. I feel like it was enough credit to our coaches and the job they did preparing us for that game.
So, all right, you got some freaks on defense. you're the man. First off, are we going to try to get the, Brandon Mebane, Thomas Davis? They're gone. Are we going to try to get the C on the jersey this year?
Trying to, I need it for sure. I'm trying to because, like you say, but it's all love. Either way, I'm a lead regardless. I'm love football. Be on time. I'm gonna be here. So, no matter.
Who? Like I know you, but other than that, like who are some other guys on the defense that are vocal leaders? I mean, is Crazy Melvin a vocal leader?
Yeah,
And plus, I want you
yeah.
to punch him when you see him and tell him it's from me. All right.
I let him know. Melvin, my guy, man. He's definitely a leader, a vocal. I say me and Melvin are more the vocal. Casey will talk to. We're more the vocal guys. I say guys like Joey, guys like
No.
them. They're gonna just show up. They're gonna do what they need to do. But it's
Right.
fine. Everybody can't be on the same on a team. That's what makes a team so unique. Everybody being different and everybody bringing something different to the table.
Yeah, I get that. No, yeah, Joey, I like Joey. He's the man, but I can't see him like giving a
Yeah,
motivational
you ain't getting
speech.
that out of Joey. You ain't getting no speech out of him. Nah, for sure.
Guys, let's go
Don't
hit
do
the
me a guy
guy
like
with
that.
the ball.
Nah, that's my guy for sure.
I know. He's the man. All right, and that's where I want to go because we've talked about some of the athletes on your defense, right? Give me like the freakiness ranking order of the guys on the D. Like, you gonna put yourself one? Who's
Oh, yeah.
who? Let me hear it because you got some specimens.
I always love myself. Like I always gotta put myself first. Like I feel like it's a slap in the face if I don't. As much as work and stuff I put in, I feel like it's a slap in the face if I don't. And then I say guys like Linval Joseph. I mean, he's a monster. Denzel Perriman, those guys are monsters. Kenneth Murray just looking like a rookie, but don't look like a rookie. I mean, those guys, even Chris Harris. I mean, all those guys are premier guys.
All right, all right. I'll let you go on that kind of weak answer. You've had better ones, all right.
Oh,
But
bro, don't do me like that. Come on.
uh, um, Uh, all right, but you hit the Kenneth Murray. Kenneth Murray. I got to ask you too. Him, the two rookies, the two first rounders. Just give me, what it's been like with those guys. Justin Herbert. I was a big fan of his coming out of Oregon. I know you haven't been able to like go 7-on-7 or 11-on-11 yet, right? But
Yeah.
what do the skills look like?
Well, I see the offense down there on the other end. I feel like he looked like he's spinning the ball pretty hard over there. So I feel like Justin Herbert, and he's tall himself. So just seeing him, I feel like this class is really big. Those guys don't really look like rookies. They kind of blending in with some of the older guys. And Kenneth Murray, just seeing him every day, just watching him learn and grow and develop. I feel like he's going to be a good player when it all clicks. Sure.
Yeah, yeah, I'm with you. I like them coming out of OU. Now, all right, so I'm watching Hard Knocks last night, and I'm sitting there watching you, right? And then I'm sitting there watching the other LA team and Jalen Ramsey, and I'm going, damn, Derwin James and Jalen Ramsey were on the same team at Florida State, and I had really kind of forgot about it. And I know you were close friends, right? I mean, did you guys hit it off right from get go?
Yeah, actually, we hit it like before my recruiting. Like when I was about in 11th grade, I started taking visits there. Going into my 12th grade year, just going on some of my visits. He was my recruiting host a couple of times, and just learning and developing. I feel like that team, like you're right, we had a lot of guys. Me, Jalen, Dalvin Cook, a lot of guys was on that team that are doing good in the league. So I feel like, yeah.
You get to you see Jalen now that you're in the same city, or is it kind of hard to see other guys on other teams?
It's hard to see, man. It's hard to see the guys on my team. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
it's so much different. So, I haven't got to see them this off season. Usually we get a workout or something in, but it's just been so much different this year, this off season. So, kind of had to adjust.
One thing, and I'll let you go after this because I know you got better things to do than talk to me.
You
But
good, bro? Good.
all right. One thing that jumped out right was Anthony Lynn, his kind of opening speech to you guys last night in the show, where he talked about, yeah, we got to practice and become better at football, but we got to win the fight against Corona too. And
Yeah.
whoever handles that's going to be part of the reason you hold up the trophy when all's said and done. I mean, is that something guys in the locker room right now are staying on each other about being
Yeah,
careful
sure.
and do things the right way? Yeah.
for sure. We're not even playing like that because I feel like, man, what if you're not available? I mean, you can't play. So I feel like we're doing everything we can, washing our hands, making sure some people wearing their masks. But I feel like we're doing a lot as a team. Everybody's getting up in the morning, going to take their tests every morning. So I feel like that alone, and then showing up with these tracker things, I feel like helping us a lot.
That's good to hear. I know. I mean, I always imagine like Melvin Ingram and Bosa and you like telling like the rookies in the locker room, like, "Hey, if you guys act stupid when we get out of the facility, we're gonna beat your ass." I mean, that's
Nah,
really what
man.
I.
Nah, no carrying pass this year. None of that for the rookie duty. So I feel like this year the rookies have got off easy.
Oh, I bet they really did. I
No,
know.
no carrying pads. I feel like they got off this year.
All right. Well, I mean, hopefully you can make up for lost time next year. Maybe got to put them through it then. Um, damn, I totally just blanked out on where I wanted to go with that question, and I just totally lost my damn frame of thought. What the hell was I just about to ask you? See, this is good that it's a podcast because I can cut that crap out. Damn, what the hell did I just wanted to ask you? All right, so this is it. So big thing is, all right, I am interested in Derwin James and what you want to improve going into year 3. I mean, I'm assuming you're 100% totally over the foot injury, ready to go, right? But what do you want to get better as a player in your own game?
Just my IQ, knowing what's coming at me pre-snap, post-snap, just getting all my indicators and just being where my feet are. You know what I'm saying? Let my mind play the game versus my athletic ability because I feel like that's going to do it natural. So I feel like just playing with my mind more.
Yeah, and you just those are keys. Like for people out there listening who don't know a lot of football and X's and O's, like you're talking about little things Gus Bradley might teach you to read, in certain formations. Or go ahead, explain it.
It'll just be the little tendencies. Who's at 3? Is it speed at 3? I mean, who's at the backside tight end? Who's the running back? Is he tight? Is he trying to get out? Just all the little stuff that you need to know just about how the offense is trying to attack you.
Yeah. All right. Hard Knocks been cool. That not distracted you guys too much?
No, they've been cool. They've been cool. I ain't bothering us.
Yeah. All right, good. They're going to make you a big star, so you might as well enjoy it because everybody's going to know your name here this year for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. Appreciate you, man.
Hey, you the man. Derwin James, yeah, good luck, all right? Kick some ass.
You, man.
Make sure you punch Melvin Ingram for me.
I will, bro.
All right, see ya.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.